guys, so today we're going to be doing exactly what the title says. I bought a bunch of whole new makeup and I'm going to try it. There's really not much to say about it, so let's just get started. So first things first, we're going to start with primer. I got this NYX Honey Do Me Up primer. I don't really know what this is supposed to do. I just thought it was cute. I'm professional, look at that. I mean, I'm guessing it's like an illuminating primer because it's Honey Do Me Up. I don't know. It's got a bunch of shinies in it. I just figured it's illuminating. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, it's on a little paddle thing. I don't usually use illuminating primer. I don't really use primer in general, actually. I usually just do like moisturizer, and then sometimes I'll do a little bit of pore filling on my nose just because I have a lot of pores there. But it smells kind of like lemongrass. I don't know. I'm not good with smell. I don't feel like it's done all that much. I mean, I just put it on, but like it feels kind of like I just put moisturizer on. I don't know. I guess that's fine. Also, if I have cause I dye like the under of my hair pink, but like it was a semi-permanent thing, so it washed out. But it didn't wash out right here. So I literally just have like little pink spots here, but nowhere else. So, yay. Next up, we're gonna move on to foundation. Why did I say it like that? Foundation. I heard a lot about this, like it was kind of a thing. I don't know. I know Tati did a video on it, so that's my indicator of whether something is huge or not, and apparently this is. I got the shade 030 Neutral Sand. I got this one, okay, I think I was supposed to fake tan for this. I didn't even say what it is. The Catrice Cosmetics True Skin Hydrating Foundation. Why do I keep saying foundation like that? I keep saying foundation. Yeah, I got this in a shade that is not gonna match me because all of my foundations are like really, really light because I am really, really light. But I've been starting to fake tan a little bit, so I was like, I'll just buy, I need to buy some darker foundations. But I didn't fake tan. We're just gonna pretend like I'm fake tanned, okay? I wash my sponge for this, so this is, and I'll do that a lot. This is the e.l.f. sponge, by the way. It's really big. It's also super wet right now. I thought it would have time to like dry a little bit before I got to the foundation point, but it didn't. Also, I don't know what's happening. I think like there's foundation that's like accumulated, and the tip is like all, like it looks like a nipple now. Like it's like super dense on the top now, and I don't know why. Okay, so when I say I washed it, I mean I didn't wash it. It's still very dirty. Let's try the foundation. I never know with pumps like this because I don't like doing it on my hand because then I get it on my hands and I don't like that. So I just kind of do it like that, and then I end up having too much on. This is very dark. It's not that bad, honestly. Like the shade isn't too bad. Like I can get away with it, I think. I mean, it's applying pretty well. It does like cover pretty well, and it looks nice. I don't really see how this is like different to other foundation. I feel it kind of reminds me, okay, wait, what foundation does it remind me of? I don't wear foundation all that much anymore. I kind of just wear concealer. Coverage is pretty good. It says it's medium to full, so I guess you can like build it up. So I think I'm gonna try that. Cause usually like I have a lot of redness on my cheeks and like along here and under my eyes obviously, but we're gonna go with concealer for that because apparently you're not supposed to put foundation under your eyes. So I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna look insane. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a good coverage, and it doesn't feel super heavy. Like, it doesn't feel, you know, like the this is Maybelline. Yeah, the Maybelline Super Stay foundation. This is way too dark for me. But that one is like full coverage, and it feels full coverage. Like, you can feel that you have a lot of makeup on your face. This one doesn't really feel like that. Yeah, I like it. It's not really the right shade, but that's not, again, that's not the foundation's fault. That's my fault. Now let's move on to concealer. So for concealer, I recently bought 2 new concealers. I got the Revolution Conceal and Defined and the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is like one of the first concealers that I ever bought. Not this one, but like this. And I don't remember how it did. I know that I didn't stick around with this one for too long, so maybe I didn't like it all that much, but I want to try it again. And then this one, I just really wanted to try it because people have been talking about it. But I did get this one in I got it in C5, and it's a bit dark. So I feel like to lighten this up, I better go with this one, which is actually my shade. So I got this in 05 Ivory. So it's 5 also, but this one is Ivory. That's what I need right now. So the doe foot, is that what it's called? Doe foot? Dofa? I think it's doe foot, but I always hear dofa. Anyways, the applicator is very small, which I tend to prefer like bigger ones.
That's what she said.
I feel like my voice is like really not good today, because I'm alone here and I haven't been talking all day. It's like 1 p.m. and I haven't said a word yet today. So my voice is not doing good. Let me just stay hydrated, kids. Yeah, that's definitely more my shade. It's blending out pretty nice. I'm not really good at concealers, honestly. Like, I'm just looking, the only thing I'm looking for in a concealer is coverage and like it blending out well. I guess that's kind of what everyone's looking for in a concealer. You can't really ask for much more. But as long as it's doing that, like, it looks fine. I don't have any complaints. I guess what I'm gonna have to be looking at is whether or not it's better than the e.l.f. Because that's kind of my go-to, because it's really inexpensive and I just really like it. I feel like this is very similar to that. It's a good concealer. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, it is like more expensive than the e.l.f., so I guess if I had to choose, I would go for e.l.f., but I like it. It's not bad. I'm just gonna put a little bit more because I need a lot of coverage under there, so I'm just gonna add a little bit. Let's move on to setting powder. This is the Rimmel London Stay Matte powder in the shade Transparent. Just looks like this. I have been using this. This isn't a first impression. I have been using this. It had a little logo on it, but now it's gone because I've been using it. It had like a logo. It reminded me of the Quebec flag. I don't think that's what it was, but I like this powder. I don't have anything against it. Obviously, I've been using it, so obviously I like it. I usually go for like a loose powder under my eyes, but recently I've been liking pressed powders because it looks less cakey. Like, when I used to do like full faces, I would use a loose powder under my eyes. But now that I'm doing less, I'm kind of more into pressed powders. I think it's fun to do this. This is fun. Do you guys like my Voldemort in the back? It might be a little aggressive. Maybe I should move this up. I didn't realize it would be like right in the frame. Maybe that's a little bit much. I drew it, so maybe I'll move. But then I'm not centered. So, sorry. I'll take care of it at some point. Let's move on to bronzer. I don't really do contour. It's been years, but I still don't understand what the difference is between contour and bronzer. Like, I get that contour is like, and bronzer is more. But like, do you need to do both? So, for bronzer, I have the Physicians Formula Butter Collection X Whaley O Hang. I think that's how, it's like all in cursive, so I don't know. I got this because I wanted to try their butter bronzer, because people have been raving about it for years. So I wanted to try it, but it is like $20. So I was like, that's kind of expensive for drugstore. But this was also $20, and you have a lot of different ones in it. So I was like, I'll just get that. It looks like this. You have 2 bronzers, 2 blushes, and 2 highlights. The highlights are a little bit dark for me. This one would be okay, but this one's a little bit dark. The blushes look good, and it smells like, you know those, it smells like butter cookies. Like, you know those cookies that, like, you never know if it's gonna be sewing supplies or actually cookies in it? It smells like that. Like the actual cookies, not the sewing supplies. I'm gonna take the butter bronzer, just like the regular butter bronzer, so this one, because it's lighter than the other one. I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna bronze on my face. Oh, fallout. It's very powdery. I was not expecting that. Look at the amount of fallout. Can you see that? Damn. Okay. It might be a little bit dark for me actually, but we'll try it. Pigmented. Oh my god. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, yeah, it's like extremely pigmented, so thread very carefully. It's pretty though, but like, I don't want to look like a clown. I mean, if you want an intense contour, this is gonna do it. I mean, like, all of this blending, and it's not lifting my foundation, so do I look crazy? Yes, but not because of this. Okay, well, I'm not gonna use the blush or the highlight in this because I did get other products, but I will try them eventually. Now let's move on to blush. I got the Milani Baked Powder Brush in Luminoso. It didn't have it in full sizes. Like the drugstore that I went to, they ran out of them like almost completely. I think there was one, but it was like, there was a couple, but they were like really dark. But they had the mini, so I got the mini. And it looks like this. It's like a little, I like that. It is like really small, but at the same time, like I don't use blush all that much. Like when I'm doing more natural looks, I don't really go for blush, so I don't feel like I need a full size. Like I don't think I've ever like hit pan on a blush, so I don't really mind getting a travel size. It is like very luminous. Like it kind of looks like I just put highlight on, so it's like a very shimmery kind of blush, but it's very pretty. Next up, highlight. Actual highlight. So I got the Flower Cosmetics Shimmer and Strobe Highlighting Palette. I heard a lot of people raving about this, and I just thought it was very pretty. it came with like a little brush. I took it out because I don't care. I'm gonna use, there's a more champagne color, and then more of a blushy kind of color, and then a kind of goldy one. I'm gonna go for the more champagne one. Whoa. It's so pretty. Look at it. I definitely put that like all over my cheek, which is not what you're supposed to do, but look at it. I love highlights so much. I'm just gonna take my finger, put it on my nose. And yeah, this is the complexion done. What do you guys think? Do I look stupid? Yes. I like all of the products. We're gonna move on to eyes now. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit, I think. Yeah. Alright, so now that you guys are uncomfortably close to me, let's move on to eyes. So for eyes, I got the Maybelline The Nudes palette. It's just like a pretty basic nude palette. It's so insightful. These are the colors. I'm gonna take this, just kind of like as a base. I don't really know what that's for, but I'm doing it. So, cause like I already put powder on there, so there's not really any point. But next up, okay, what do I want to do? I think I'm gonna take this one and put that in my crease as a transition color. I don't know what transition color means, but like what am I transitioning to? Not super incredibly pigmented. If it builds up, I'd rather it not be super pigmented than like it being like bam and then you can't blend it, you know? Actually, it's not bad, honestly. Like it kind of, it's a subtle but buildable eyeshadow. So I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna take this one, put that on the outside. I always do the same eyeshadow look, but I feel like with neutral colors, there's not much more I can do. Yeah, this one is definitely more pigmented. I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna go with gold, because why not? Just put that on the not the inner corner, but you guys aren't watching this as a tutorial. I'm gonna take my finger. Yeah. I'm gonna take some of the highlight, put it in my inner corner, and then that's gonna be it. Oh wait, no, I have to put it on my lower lash line, don't I? There we go. Now we're gonna do mascara, and then we're gonna do eyebrows and lips, and then we'll be done. I'm just gonna curl my lashes real quick. And for lashes, I have this is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Voluminous. My mother-in-law loves this, and I know a lot of people love this, so I figured I'd give it a shot. You know, my favorite mascaras are all from L'Oreal. So, figured, probably can't go wrong, can you? I usually like to combine like a voluminous and a lengthening one, but we're going just voluminous today. I mean, I do have like pretty long lashes naturally, but I like intense lashes, so this is really good. Alright, okay, I see what you guys are saying, alright. But yeah, I mean, this is a really good mascara. But how am I supposed to do my bottom lashes with this? I'm not good. Okay, I'm gonna take my regular. It's a L'Oreal too. It's the telescopic mascara. I like the tiny wand, okay? I think this is good. Don't know. Eyebrows. I don't always do my eyebrows. Sometimes I do them, sometimes I don't. Because they're pretty full, so like I don't really need to. I'm only using this because I don't want to go get my other brush. What's the point of this? I just need to comb them a little bit. This isn't a regular thing. Am I getting old? I'm getting like, I have so much, like, only when I'm putting makeup on do I have like wrinkles on my forehead. But like, I don't really have, it's just like makeup settles into it and it's annoying. I think it's because I'm always like, I'm never really resting because I have a resting bitch face, so I kind of tend to, I don't know what it is, but I have wrinkles. I'm old, okay? This is, I didn't even say what it is. L'Oreal, again, I don't know what, there's so much L'Oreal in this video. I didn't mean to, but it's a micro ink pen in the shade brunette. It's just like a little thing like this. And I like it because you can have like a little pointy, but you can do more. Like I can do my entire eyebrow, just like that. And then, I mean, that's the point. It's a very quick eyebrow pencil, and I enjoy that. So honestly, for my eyebrows, I just have like a little bit of some sparse spots that I want to fill. And I really just am not looking to spend like 20 minutes on them with a little tiny pencil. So I like this. This is nice. Lips, and then we're done. Don't have to look at me anymore. This is the Annabelle Edge lipstick in the shade Kristen. I don't know why I got this. I was just like, I need a lipstick. So I got this one. It's a little like square. It's very pretty. It's not really the kind of shades I usually go for, but I don't know what shades I usually go for. So I just kind of pick one at random. So let's try it. So like it's kind of like a very dark brown, almost kind of purpley tone. But I like this color actually, kind of. Like, this is my finished look. Yeah, I liked all of these products actually, so this is a good selection of products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm very close to you. I'm sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you feel like it, and if you want to see more videos like this, or just more videos from me in general. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day, and